so it begins. The final step of polishing a turd. We're going to paint it. I had it all stripped down, everything that I'm going to paint. So all there is to do now is sand it and some other stuff. So let's get right into it. Ding Dong Drift! So I just went to have dinner, and thanks to the Earth's orbit, it is now dark out at 7:30, which sucks. So I can't like sand at night. That's pointless. So C's in the garage because it's gonna rain tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow.
Day 2.
Yesterday it rained all day. Today it rained all morning. And now it's getting dark at like 7, which is great. I'm not even going to try sanding today, but what I did yesterday, took the sunroof out, plexiglass, whatever you want to call it. Oh, does anybody want a 95 black dash? I'll post the pictures of that. I have a black dash, 300 shipped. It's packaged well. Took this off, and then just been scraping all the silicone off, which is super fun. Trust me. Try it yourself. It's a lot of fun. Not even worth filming this. Got this covered. Got this covered. Now I just got to do the other side. I just got to cut more plastic out, and it's going to be ready to go. And then tomorrow, just blast this whole thing with sandpaper. Oh wait, never mind. I gotta take these out. I don't know how I'm gonna get them out, but I gotta take them out somehow. Alright. In the back seat now. Looks like all the bolts are gone. That one was missing. Now I just gotta get this thick urethane off. I think it's urethane. Feels like urethane. It's like very hard to glue. Same window glue as everywhere else. Try to get this behind it. Maybe that will work. Maybe not. We'll see. It sounds like it's doing something. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, this stuff is more like that's in the stuff that's in the headlights. So I'm wondering if I can heat this up and it will let go. You think glass will shatter if I heat it with a torch? So, this happened. Shit. I still can't get this out though. I have no idea what this is stuck on. So I'm gonna go get some thick gloves, vacuum all this up, get the glass out, hopefully without making a giant mess. So, I'm gonna grab some gloves. So that didn't go as planned at all. If you're gonna try this, don't try to pull this out first. So the first few clips, the top ones, they broke off. So I was like, oh, it's just little clips. And then when I try to do the bottom ones, they're metal. These ones were plastic, and these are metal. So I tried to do the bottom, yanked it, broke the fucking glass. So don't try to pull the trim out alone. Try to do everything together. That sucks, but what can you do? You learn by trying shit.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
So yeah, this is that nasty glue. It's like that thing butyl. Butyl. Well, it looks like my worries were completely pointless because some fucking simple green. Spray that on. Get a blade. And look at this. Like nothing, dude. It like hardens it, and it's just like, yeah, it loses all of its stickiness. This is fucking sick.
Day 3.
Well, today can go fuck itself. Didn't rain all day. Perfect day. I get off work and it's raining. Yesterday the camera died, so I didn't record anything else past this one window, but I got the other window out and I did this neat little trick. Duct taped the whole window and then it came out on one piece. Still shattered it. I tried my best to get it out without shattering it, but yeah, it took way too long. I was trying to cut it, I tried heating it, I tried everything for so long. I just kept trying. Probably like at least an hour and a half trying to get it out without breaking, and it didn't happen. Oh, and check this out. I installed hood props finally, so I no longer have to hold the hood up with a pipe. Now I have a hood that stays closed. And just give it a little push. Opens up. Oh, and also the trunk. Boom. So, since I don't have a wing, I bought struts for the trunk that are meant for a trunk with a wing, or a spoiler, whatever you want to call it. So, it opens super fast. It's really hard to close though. So now I got an air brake, you know. I just hook up the button inside, and when I'm driving and I want an air brake, you know, you just push the button, trunk pops open, you got an air brake. You know? Just thinking, you know, always got those ideas. So I got the quarter windows all taped up. I had to tape some tape back off of these windows because I had to roll them up. I'm going to try to take the door handles out and switch out the locks because currently I don't have a key for these locks, but I have my original locks, so I just got to swap them out. It's pretty simple. Take the door out, or door handle out. There's a bolt on one side, and then there's another bolt on the other side, which you can see through here. You see that gold bolt right there behind the rail? So those two bolts, get your, and then one underneath right there. The hard part is getting those rods off of the clips, off the door handle, without breaking them. So I'll try my best. I've done this before on my old SC, so it shouldn't be too hard. Here's what's going on here. Pulled this down, and I clearance this hole a little bit, because that top left bolt is hard to reach, and then I used an extension with a swivel on it. I was able to get to it pretty easily. You don't even have to take the door handle out. You just put it up like this. This just comes off of it. And then you take this little guy, and the rod is inside of it. And you have to push it that way off the rod. So then the rod can just pull right out. So this clip just stays in. Alright, I got the door handle off. So now I can get a nice clean paint job. Don't have to mask all of this. Every SC owner should have spares of these, because anytime you want to take the door handle off, these things are super brittle and they always break. So it's good to have spares. Back from dinner. It's still raining, so still not going to do anything today, but that handle's out. Let's go do the passenger side. There's nothing to see. The reason I'm not filming this is because you can't see anything. You can't even see anything with your own eyes when you're doing this, so no point in trying to film it. It would just be me and my back and my arms going. This side is now also out. Now I can just put both the windows down, tape it back up for what I took off, just for the rails here. That's going to be it for today then. Be back tomorrow for day 4, 5, 3? I don't know. I lose track very quickly. Hopefully tomorrow doesn't rain. Hey Google, what's the weather tomorrow?
Tomorrow in scattered showers with a high of 67 and a low of 61.
This sucks. Pick the worst week to paint a car. Humidity's gonna be like too high, paint's gonna do all sorts of weird bubbly shit. You never catch a break.
Day 4.
Finally no rain. Let's get the sanding. Okay, so half the car is sanded with 220. I gotta get a blade and do a better job scraping this off because it won't sand off. It's just too gummy, the silicone. Sylvia and I are gonna go get some Portillos. When I come back, I'm gonna finish this side and then go another pass with 320. Alright, check out this little tip I just learned. They always rip. See how that's ripped? So I found a way to use snap ring pliers. You grab your snap ring pliers. You find the little clip, there it is, and then you just grab it from both sides, and boom. No broken clips, no ripped seal. I'm filming this on my phone because my camera's charging, but this weather hates me. It just started pouring again. Roll the SC real quick in the garage. Oh man, this fucking week sucks. Of course, I check the weather next week. And it's like beautiful. Whole week, sunny. That's why I picked the absolute worst week. It has stopped. It's still a little bit misty, but what can you do? So, let's keep sanding. Gonna finish off this door with 220, then switch to 320. completely different color. What the hell? It's a lot of dust. I wanted to show this. This is why you gotta clean the dust off once in a while. So I thought this roof was good, but look at all those scratches. They're deep too. You can catch your nail on those. So I'm gonna keep going with 320 on this. Get this nice and flat. Everything else though I think is looking good. I don't see any more deep scratches. The doors are clean, the quarter panels are clean, the trunk's good. leave it too early, it's raining. It's not raining, but it's like a drizzle. It's just like a mist. So while we wait for it to stop raining, let's just listen to this canned 1UZ. Are so shitty. Hopefully replacing the injector seals will fix that. I have those in the box, I just need to do it. I'm going to do that at the same time as I do the starter because my starter's failing. So I think the best time to do injector seals will be when I do the starter because everything has to come off. You know, the whole intake has to come off, so probably the best time to do it all together. Alright boys, it's getting dark, car's all cleaned up, I wiped it all down. Probably going to do another pass tomorrow. There's still just a little bit of dust, but all my microfibers are dirty. It's looking good, man. Super smooth. Everything's super smooth. You know, maybe someday we'll have feel-o-vision and you guys can feel how smooth this is. But until that day, you got to take my word for it. So everything is sanded. Obviously the body, I'm talking about the body of the car, is sanded. Still got to do all that stuff. Fenders. Bumpers are over there, fenders are right there, side skirts, door trims, all that shit. The window trims I'm going to also paint black. I don't like chrome. Chrome is dumb. Chrome's for boomers. It's going to wrap up today. Going to park it in the garage just in case it rains again. You never know. And then tomorrow is a super nice sunny day, so it's going to be perfect for painting. Because you know I'm going to be inside the garage the whole time, so perfect. But I want to paint. I don't want to paint today anything because the humidity is super high and paint does weird shit when you're painting this high humidity, and it doesn't even dry off. Like it just stays wet. If you know, try to clean it off, it just stays wet. It takes forever to dry. It's gonna wrap up today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Today is the day that the car is gonna get some new paint. Not fully painted, just some primer. Swept the garage and I let it sit for a few hours so that the dust settles. Yeah, just start primering. Let the primer dry, do a little, roll the car out tomorrow, do a little pass with 500, just a little smoothing pass, you know, make sure there's no dust in it. And then let the dust settle again, paint again. Yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna go sand the back of the car. Alright, ding dongs. The time has come. I'm shitting my pants right now because I've never painted a car before. I've only painted small stuff like a bike. So this is pretty nerve-wracking. Kind of scared. I mean, it can't look worse than it does now, so I'm not worried about that. It's just like all this work, I don't want it to go to shit, which it might, or whatever. My main like gripe with this whole process is the door jambs and door hinges. So I have this huge dilemma. I want the interior of the doors to match the interior that I'm going to paint when I replace the floor. But then you have this weird, when you open the door, it's like one color. The door jambs are the paint of the car. The door hinges, like everything is all over the place. And I don't even know how to even paint the door hinges right now. So I think what I'm going to do is paint only the outside of the car right now with no door jambs, nothing. Once that's all done, the car's back together, I'm going to take the doors off, paint the door hinges separately so I can get even coverage on everything because there's no way I can paint that right now. Like a good paint job. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to paint just what you see here. And then later I'll do the door jambs, the door hinges, everything else because I think that will be easier. So yeah. Alright, my camera's almost dead, my eyeball's burned, but I got primer wherever I need it. I don't need to prime the whole door. I don't need to prime the whole roof. Or I kinda do. You can see there's a lot of overspray. So what I'm gonna do now is let this dry, and then I'm gonna take it outside. I'm gonna wet sand it with 500, sweep the garage again, wet it down again, and start painting. Alright, ding dongs, car is wet sanded, smooth as a butt cheek, however, it's wet and dusty. So I'm gonna let it sit in the garage for overnight, let it dry off, and I have a couple little spots I need to take care of. Some little cracks right here where the paint or something cracked. So I gotta take care of those little spots and let it dry. God, it's so smooth now. It's freaking awesome. Little spots took care of. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm not doing this to make a show car. If I was, I would take it to a professional and have it painted. But I'm doing this because it's fun, and I like working on this car, as most of you do as well. So, yeah, just wanted a challenge to paint a car. Never done it before. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's fun. It's a lot of just tedious, repetitive work. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, because this whole week's beautiful weather, so I got plenty of time to do everything. So car's gonna be all painted, and then we're gonna move on to all the smaller stuff. I'll be back tomorrow, ding dongs. God, I wish you could feel it. It's like a butt cheek. It's so smooth. Oh my god. Ooh. It's so freaking smooth. Definitely recommend. Alright, my sweet ding dongs. Back another day. I got some spot putty for that little crack I showed you. And I got this comfort grip for your fingerlings to feel good when you're spraying the cans. Got that spot putty on all the good places, Got the spot putty there. Got the spot putty there. Little bit of there. I did this one, fuck it, why not? Let that dry. Gonna go eat some barbecue chicken. And then sand it down and probably not paint today because it's getting dark. I don't know, we'll see, maybe. Maybe I'll be out here all night. I killed another battery. Because, that's how I do. Parasitic drain, don't want to fix it, fuck it, So, another dead battery. But this charger fucking rips and charges everything back up. This shit's 2 volts, boom, got it back up. No problem. So, apparently it's ready to sand in 20 minutes, so 20 minutes should be enough time to eat some barbecue chicken. Gonna let that dry, sand it, I'll be right back. Living the life here, boys. Living the life. This is what dreams are made of.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, boys and girls. I think there's like 2 of you. It's finally time. Time has come. I just gotta clean the car off. I got myself a clean cut microfiber. Just gonna wipe it off real nice and clean. Just a light little, dusting. I got that fan blowing up just to maybe help with some overspray. I got that fan hopefully sucking dust out. Maybe. I don't know, probably not. Yeah. From this point forward, the video will be black and white until this whole process is finished. Because I'm all about the suspense. Shroud of mystery. I think it's gonna be dope. I hope so. This was a lot of work. I didn't even do that good of a job, but for me, for this level of expertise, this is gonna be sick. Throw it on the time lapse once I'm painting, and black and white. Alright, ding dongs, it's a new day. It's not a new day, it's just later today. Got all the paint that I think will be enough. I got all the clear coat that will hopefully be enough. So now I'm gonna wet sand the run that I scraped off. Right there. And once that's done, continue on with the paint. But I'm not gonna film this because it's just the same thing over and over again. Alright, ding dongs. the base coat is done. You guys ready to see this? I think I'm gonna put this video out now instead of waiting until all the paint is done, because this is gonna take me forever. This is gonna take me weeks. So I'm gonna upload this whole thing in stages. Okay, this is it though. You guys ready? Dude, it looks so sick. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. This is the Flying Nimbus. Look at that beauty. Look at her, boys. Isn't it freaking gorgeous? So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys know, but I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z and the original Dragon Ball, which is where you meet the Flying Nimbus. And this color, I think, very closely resembles the Flying Nimbus. Holy shit, this takes so much work, man. Look at my garage, dude. Literally everything is covered in yellow paint. Look at the fan. This is how much paint it's sucked out, and then look at the fucking window. Is there paint on the ceiling? Yeah, there's paint on the ceiling. And give me some ideas for a livery, because it's Flying Nimbus with Ding Dong Drift. So I was thinking of just riding Flying Nimbus on the roof, or having like drawing Goku on the side, riding the Nimbus, and like an off yellow, like a different yellow from this yellow. Dude, it's so sick. Thanks for watching, Ding Dongs. See you on the next one. Oh, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook or whatever, because I do little updates there and stuff. Especially Facebook. I mostly do Facebook updates. Instagram I mostly do when I upload videos, but yeah. Check out the Facebook. I post all sorts of progress pictures there. Welcome to the Flying Nimbus gang. Dude, I'm so freaking happy right now. Alright, later, Ding Dongs. Take a look at it in the sun, though. Fuck, that looks so awesome. This is not even clear coated yet, dude. Holy shit. God damn, it's so bright. Holy fuck. Dude. Oh shit, I forgot to take this out. Whatever, that'll be yellow. Oh my goodness, dude. That is fucking sick. Guess I'll film another outro. Thank you for watching, Ding Dongs. Fuck. Let me know what you think in the comments, because this is fucking sick. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, Flying Nimbus is the theme, because Dragon Ball Z is the shit. And just gonna keep working on it, and I'll see you on the next one, Ding Dongs. Thanks for watching.
Do you have your passport?